Marina. Captain Will and the boys just got back in from a 44-hour adventure. Nice big old pile of fish here behind this 44-hour trip. Absolutely beautiful pile of some quality fish with some nice mutton snapper, huge American red snapper, some red grouper in the mix, some yellowtails, porgies, vermilions, nice mangroves, almacos. An absolutely beautiful pile of fish behind this 44-hour trip. Want to tell you how you can win free fishing trips. Talk to you guys a little bit about the weather and a little bit about what's going on, what's coming up, and more. But first, let's hear from Captain Will about this 44-hour trip. Looks like you guys crushed it, huh, buddy?
Yeah, we had a good trip. We had our first day of calm weather out there with no current, no tide. It was crazy, but the fish were picky, but we were able to just keep at them and put a really nice catch together.
So it was our first really true summertime trip where totally still, no wind, no current, not a lot of sea. It's like a pool out there, huh?
It was like a pool the whole entire trip. From when we left the dock to when we got back, there wasn't a ripple on the water.
That's crazy.
Crazy calm.
Yeah, so super calm, and the fishing was hot.
Yeah, fishing's good. The red snapper fishing's good. It's getting better. It was, a little bit late to start. We struggled a little bit at the start of the season, or they weren't as big, and things are just coming around right now. We got, again, the biggest one of the season, I think, this trip. And we weighed it offshore on a good scale, and it was 24.6 pounds.
That one was 24.6 pounds offshore. That's awesome, man. So
yes,
some
sir.
Really big red grouper in the pile too, huh?
Yeah, big red grouper. And you know what else happened this trip? Since it was so calm and no tide, we were losing big fish due to pulling the hooks. They were being real picky with the bite, and we lost a lot of big ones, broke off, or just pulled the hook on real big fish, even after you've been fighting them for a while.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So what was the hot bait this trip?
We had several different baits working this trip. The pinfish were working because it was so calm.
Yeah.
The live bait was working better than it had been this trip.
Wow, so the live bait was a hot option. Big dead bait still working pretty well?
Yeah, big dead bait still working. And I heard one of the big red snappers, the guy had a big live bait reeled up off the bottom and got one of those big ones.
That's crazy. So nice big live bait action. Some good scamp in the pile too, huh?
Yeah, this was a better scamp trip. They kind of got buried in there, but it was good on the scamps, good on the red. The grouper fishing has picked up all in all. We had a pick at night on the mangroves, but the red snapper and grouper really make up for it in the daytime.
That's awesome, dude. Yeah, how was the yellowtail? I see a lot of yellowtails up here too, huh?
Yeah, the yellowtailing was good. It was decent at night, and then I got set up on them. I was hoping for a real good sundown bite last night, and we just happened to hit that right at a tide change and just couldn't keep the boat on them. We did okay, but I wanted to really spank them at the end.
Yeah.
But the calm weather, no tide got us at the very end of the trip.
I gotcha. Well, I appreciate it, Captain Will. Great 44-hour adventure. Nice pile of fish, buddy.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Great trip again. And looking forward to a lot more coming up. We've got a long stretch here where we still have red snapper season open. A lot of people confused. Red snapper season is open until end of day, September 15th for us here at Hubbard's Marina. Our federally permitted for-hire season is different from the private recreational season. The private recreational season is longer, but it does close down. The private season does close down in August, whereas ours will stay open. Ours is a consecutive season, June 1st through end of day, September 15th, where the private recreational season is June, July, closes in August, is open for 14 days there at the beginning of September, and then the private recs have weekends all the way through the end of the year. So our season is different. We do have red snapper open in August, so we've got a lot of trips in August with lighter loads. So if you want to get out here for a 39-hour and crush some big red snapper, big red grouper, only have a few people on board. August Sunday trips are super light. Tuesday trips are pretty light. Friday trips still have plenty of room, but they're a little bit more busy compared to those Sunday and Tuesday trips in August. Also, the 12-hour extremes got lots of opportunities coming up with lighter loads out there, so hopefully you'll get a chance to join us for one of those special trips. The Flying Hub 2 has been crushing it, catching nice limits of red snapper, some big fat red grouper, and some nice heads and tails in the mix too. 12-hour night this past Friday, Captain Dylan brought in over 300 keeper mangrove snapper. Absolutely incredible trip. with some big mangroves, some nice muttons, some lane snapper in the mix there, and plenty of other heads and tails as well. So the 12-hour night is doing well. 10-hour trips catching some lanes, a couple mangroves, a couple big red grouper. Half days got plenty of heads and tails. We've got private fishing tours. We've got dolphin tours, island trips, shelling trips, sunset cruises. We've got tons of private pleasure cruise options for you guys as well. Plus, we've got the Don's Dock Seafood Market. So if you're too busy to go fishing, you can always stop by the Don's Dock Seafood Market and grab some fresh seafood today. We've got lobster, we've got clams, oysters, and plenty of fresh grouper, snapper, and more. So stop on down to the seafood market, check that out. Don't forget, Sunday nights we do our live stream show on YouTube and Facebook at 7:30 p.m. We give away $1,500 in free fishing trips. So join us Sunday nights for that live stream show at 7:30 p.m. on our social media. Don't forget to subscribe to YouTube. We are doing those dockside chats again. We just did a really good one this morning that'll be out on YouTube very shortly. We also did a special gag grouper update on YouTube. So make sure you check out Hubbard's Marina on YouTube, and don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully we'll see you out July 22nd, 7 to 9 p.m. at OCC Roadhouse. We have our in-person event. Myself, Captain Mike Anderson, and Captain Glenn Taylor are going to be there July 22nd, 7 to 9 p.m. Looking forward to that. Hopefully we'll see you on the water. Don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy. Absolutely beautiful morning here inside Johns Pass. 10-hour trips getting ready to leave. We've got a beautiful sunrise. And hopefully you guys are having a great start to your Sunday morning. It is definitely looking like it's going to be a gorgeous day today. We might have a little bit of weather tomorrow, not much though. Midweekish, there's a possible little disturbance, but nothing crazy. Overall, the weather is just spectacular. It's a good time to get out and do some catching, and hopefully you'll get a chance to join us for some fun in the sun. Y'all have a great day. Tight lines. We'll see you out here. And don't forget, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy.